Do you think this funnel of money which came into India, Edtech, many other sectors in the last decade, when, say, the cost of borrowing in the West was a fraction of what it is now? Maybe it was 1%, now it's maybe 5.5%. How long do you think this winter will continue for? And when you look at large numbers of companies like SoftBank and Temasek and all these big guys, Tiger Global, they all seem to be down so much. What do you think will incentivize the fresh risk chasing money to come into India and in turn into Edtech?
So I think a lot of that money came in from the East Coast, but went to the West Coast guys because most of the money got spent on advertising and spending out to the West Coast guys in America. So actually some sense of in and out happened there. I wouldn't put Temasek and SoftBank and Tiger all in the same bracket. One is a sovereign fund. One is a lot more individually run. One is got a great track record. No sense of judgment on any
Actually,
of them.
not Temasek. I'm talking about Tiger and
Tiger, SoftBank, whatever else. See, I think it's a little bit like if I gave you this example, if I want to do 8 risk because the 2 that I want to win, I win at 40x. That's a point of view. And if you want to play that, you will have good years and you'll have bad years. You may have good 5 years and 10 bad years. But eventually, if you're looking at that 20x, 30x, 40x, they may want to do exactly what they want to do. And today, a lot of these people are burnt in the public markets, not in the private markets. But the question of yours was a lot more in the private market than the public market. So we have to keep that in mind also.
There's nothing listed really, right, in India in the Edtech sector?
No. But the mindset of these and the winter is set in because in the public markets, they've lost more money, much less than they've lost in the private market. And that has created this perceived vocabulary.
This is not just about Edtech. This is about tech in general.
I think what will also happen is that even when the winter is over, the disciplined ways of building companies will come back, and people will start building higher valued companies with much less capital.
But why do we classify winter with the inflow versus the winter will be if the market is closed down, the prospects of consumer spending is slowed down.
That would be a snowstorm.
Sorry?
That would be like a snowstorm.
No, but
that would be everything.
But the thing is, for a lot of young people...
So I don't know why at the starting gate, everyone's scoring in the winter just because some people are giving them...
No, but...
The situation in Bangalore is quite bad in the startup ecosystem.
No, but what you guys are not understanding
maybe in this skyscraper.
No,
it is, but it also, compared it to 2019, it's probably not nearly as bad. It's just compared to 21.
No, see, a lot of people who want to start up, the first check that they get will be from like an angel fund or an institutional fund.
Or not. The 9 out of 10 people that we're talking about don't get a check to start, but that doesn't mean they don't start. And I think we should be just a little bit realistic about that thought process.
So you are saying that it is possible to build a fairly large tech company without raising capital?
I think in media, one did it for 8 years without raising 1 rupee.
And we have Zerodha as an example.
With Zerodha.
Yeah, but
exactly.
But 90% of the large tech companies, and especially I'm talking about tech, where you have to have some sort of an advantage to scale fast, to speed fast. I think venture capital plays a huge role.
What is fast? It's a subjective definition created by velocity set by some other people.
But ours is not fast. I've been doing the same job I do today for 19 years. Full-time trading investing.
And people are losing the thing that it takes time. It takes time. You lose the value of it takes time, you're in trouble.
Like exact same job, same schedule, same routine, everything, same for 19 years.
Even big tech took time. And one of the things I look at big tech, I look at Google or Facebook, the founders still own large shares. Because they didn't dilute, the way current founders are diluting.
It's crazy.
It's not like, where at Series E you're at 9%.
Hi, I'm Nikhil Kamath. I'd love to know what you thought of the episode. Comment, like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.